down. That train is not slowing down. I just saw a sign that said no median barrier next 27 miles from me. I don't know what that means, median barrier.
We'll have a Jersey barrier, so stay off the median and don't hit oncoming traffic head on. They don't advise it.
You mean this road's gonna get together in a second? It might. Okay. Uh-oh. And it's dusty. You can barely see. This is the worst it's been. Look at that, truck's moving over. Okay, time to turn on the rear fog. Definitely, rear fog lights are needed here. Are they on? Wait, on. Exterior lights need to be on. Rear fog needs to be on. Can't believe the lights didn't come on during this. Alright, we have the rear fog on by the yellow, you can see. That truck's gone, I don't know where it is. Oh, there it is, I barely see it. Denise says she's getting a little distracted right now and having trouble concentrating. Oh, Arizona. We are in Arizona. You want it? I'm still recording. All right. Lane changing prohibited 1 mile ahead. What? Just saw signs of blowing dust area next 30 miles. See for a while now, there's no dust anymore. Alright, we're entering the lane changing prohibited area. I don't understand what the reasoning is. Maybe it's because there's dust storms here often. I have no idea. And for whatever reason, I guess it's because trucks are banned from the left lane. The left lane is much narrower than the right lane. Right now my display is extremely dim for how bright it is. I don't know what's wrong. I might actually end up trying to reset the computers while I'm driving. Yeah, we're scheduling meetings. Look, my screens are gone. We're driving totally. Autopilot is still on and driving me, even though I'm resetting the computers. So I'm not sure about that. I've never done this before. We are driving like 84 miles an hour, by the way. And I'm resetting the computers. There's a bird. See that? There's a better view. Hopefully this will come back on. It is driving the car, I can tell you. Denise, this isn't too scary, is it? We don't need those computer screens. We can just let it do its thing. If you don't know how to reset on a Tesla, you push and hold these two buttons, the scroll wheels, simultaneously. with your hands, and then if you want to do a hard reset, you push the brake pedal at the same time. Up, there we go. It's going back on. But that's pretty good. I've never reset the computer at 84 miles an hour before. That's got to be a new record, at least for me. Does it remember the trip that we're on? Let's see. It seems like, we'll find out in a second. It's not fully back up and restarted yet. See, we're at 84 miles an hour. And it is a lot brighter, which is why I reset it, because the screens weren't bright enough for some reason. But like that looks like a mistake there. I think I may have to, oh, there it goes. It's got it. Tucson, Arizona. Well, that's where we want to end up eventually, but we gotta make a stop first. It's asked me to begin trip. All right, well, of course I want to do that. There we go, so it worked. Successful computer reboot at 84 miles an hour. And autopilot remained on the whole time. Look at that snow-capped mountain out there. We are approaching the Wilcox, Arizona Supercharger. We'll be there in about 12 minutes, 13 miles. We're starting to lose the sun again. It could be dust. Yeah, definitely seeing some dust on the road up here. See if autopilot can find the exit in the dust. Yeah. Whoa. Whoa. Oh, I don't know what that was about. I'm turning it off now. I'm not leaving it on. Oh, we need to make a right turn. It's all dust here. Believe it or not, the Supercharger is right there, but we can't even see it. And this is Supercharge number 1699 we're about to do. It's in here somewhere. Okay, I think it's right up here at the end of on the right. I think. Just to keep going. Can't keep your car clean out in these parts either. Nowhere since Texas all the way through here can you keep your car clean. Where is it? It's supposed to be here.
I can't see it due to the dust.
Yeah. This is the longest looking around for a Supercharger ever in a dust storm.
I've seen worse. You've had to turn around and come back through the other driveway before.
Do you see a Supercharger in here? Alright, we see it now. It's way in the back here. We're going to be in the dust here, supercharging. Still kind of cold out here. Man, wet. This thing's wet. Very stiff. This thing doesn't want to move. Having a hard time starting up. There we go. According to the Tesla thermometer here, it's actually gotten colder. It's 35 degrees out here. You know, even though it's cold here, it doesn't feel that bad. I think because we're so much further south, you know, there's more sun.
It's a dry cold. It's not, you know, like a chilly cold.
There's no Canadian winds blowing on us either.
I don't see I didn't catch what you did with that one.
Back on the highway. I can't see anything. pass by a supercharger that we don't need to stop at. That's the first time in, I couldn't tell you how long. We've had to stop at every single supercharger for the longest time. before we go to our Supercharger, we're heading into Tucson City, and we're gonna stop at La Cave's Bakery. They're a donut shop, and supposedly they have vegan donuts every day, supposedly. While we're here, we're not gonna spend that much time in Tucson, but I'm gonna try to see. I'm gonna try to see if we can drive up in those mountains. I don't know if we can or not, but we'll find out. This road is in terrible shape. It's completely cracked up. The road's terrible, but the view's really good, so it's worth it. I expect to see lots and lots of Hyundai Tucsons while we're here. This super coarse asphalt. Look at this. We are almost at the donut shop. This is it, La Cave's. It says open. They have a drive-through, or we can go inside. The sign says only the drive-thru's open, the lobby is closed.
You know how to use a drive-thru?
No, I don't. We gotta figure this out. So here's the menu. I don't see vegan or non-vegan. We'll have to ask. Not on the menu. Okay, that was weird. We just went to the drive-thru. Is it all their donuts were vegan except for the cream stuff? So Denise got 2 donuts. There was no line here. There's still nobody there, which is even weirder. What do the donuts look like? Are you going to open them, or are we going to wait till we get to Supercharger?
Wait till we have coffee.
All right, and they were super fast too, by the way, incredibly fast. So off to Supercharger. We'll be there in 22 minutes, it says. All right, turns out there is a road that goes up to there, like Santa Catalina natural area or something like that. We might take it just for the drive during the day, since Denise really can't do a hike. We can do a hike later when we get to Phoenix, which isn't too far away. We almost just got in an accident. I went through a yellow light, but someone making a left turn didn't yield and turned right in front of me. So we'll check out the footage later. A lot of those mountains are up in the clouds now. Tucson is way bigger than I ever thought. Supercharger's in this shopping plaza. This plaza has a little bit of a nice view. This is probably the Supercharger with the best view ever that we've been to. Alright, so I'm going to get some coffee at the Sorvaya Coffee Market. Apparently it's a chain around here in Tucson, and I'm walking through here, and it's supposed to be some amazing coffee, supposedly. We'll take the stairs. There it is. So I ended up getting macadamia nut milk. We've had that in another place recently, and just waiting for it now. Nice view. Too bad they have a regular old Firebirds chain, but. A work lunch for Denise. Work lunch with chai tea latte, and also I got a mocha from coffee shop. And we're gonna go to Mount Lemon. I think Mount Lemon is what it's called. It's over 9,000 foot mountain over there. Donuts.
I think this is a mango, or maybe the apple one.
I'm not sure. Okay, the coffee is not very sweet, which I like. But it's a little too bitter and not quite sweet enough. Overall, it's good. It tastes good, but a little too hot. I'm picky, I know. But that's what I have to say about that. Notice that going up to Mount Lemon, which is where we're going to go, we'll arrive at 12% battery. But then we only have 12% left. You wouldn't think we'll be able to make it back. But we can make it back with 11%, or actually 13 and 11, because it's almost all downhill. It's all uphill the way over there and all downhill the way back to this charger. It'll be interesting to see how much we lose. And I hope we have mobile service the whole way. I really, really hope. We got that booster. We're definitely going to need it today.
Pie.
It tastes like what?
This donut tastes like lemon meringue pie.
I can have the whole thing?
No, you can't have the whole thing. Car.
Well, what could possibly go wrong? What could possibly go? What did you do to me? There's powdered sugar everywhere. My shirt, the whole car, everything. What did you do? I was ambushed with a donut. That is really good. Let's check the damages. Look at this. Oh my gosh. Supercharger number 1700 complete. We're off to Mount Lemon. I think where we're heading is up on the left. Up in those clouds. How's your chai tea latte?
It tastes a lot like water.
It's got macadamia milk. I didn't put the fatty oat milk in. I could have put that in, but I didn't.
It's not bad.
Okay, well, I guess it's overall we're underwhelmed with this place.
Yeah.
It's supposed to be highly rated.